You're listening to Bionicle Commentary Central, your source for Bionicle discussion, debate, and more. It is Thursday, December 10th. This is episode 34 of Bionicle Commentary Central. It's a great Thursday because I'm done with all my finals! Well, I got one left.
Huzzah!
My roommate's telling me to be quiet, so I should be
But now
quiet.
you've taken it
Totally
upon
34.
yourself to solve my impossible equation.
First episode 34 ever.
So, would you say the finals are finalized?
Most
The finals are finally finalized.
Most excellent.
Finalized, finally...
The finals are finally
final.
finalized. Finally?
Finalized finales are final.
Well, I still have to take a final, and you want to know how I'm gonna do on that final?
Awesome,
well,
right?
I'll wait until you introduce me. It's my new catchphrase.
Well,
Well,
we'll first introduce Fordian.
I am feeling super mega awesome, fantastic.
Which is like the new word of the day at BCC.
Boom.
And we have Glenda,
hashtag.
and LQ,
Which is slightly less cool.
and LQ.
So, there's something we need to address, I think.
Uh-oh.
It's my fault that our anniversary episode doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
Boss band done messed up.
Someone,
I don't know what happened to
No,
my
what-
audio.
You should
It
be
doesn't
clapped
exist.
in irons
Yeah.
and left in the dungeon to rot.
so on behalf of the rest of the BCC team, we ask you, the audience, to drive by his house and egg it.
Wait,
Yes.
but this isn't entirely my fault. You forget something, Chris.
2 points if you
forget
bring
what?
It's
toilet
also my fault.
Ford, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? It was also Chris's fault.
How is it my
Yep.
fault?
I knew this.
Every time you tell a fountain story, the podcast gets destroyed.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even the
We
times we tell the
don't.
mountain story, we're not on a podcast.
Every time the fountain story is told,
Is this
The
like every time the
podcast
bell
goes
rings an angel gets its
unreleased.
wings?
it's kind of a problem.
Yes.
Ish.
Speaking of which, Christmas.
And
The
speaking of
fountain
which,
story
Leo.
is cursed or being...
Yes.
There we go. And Lena.
Hi.
And Mace of Maceliness.
Sensei mate.
What is up, people?
Sensei Mace.
Mace.
Mace. Cool, calm,
You
chill.
have much to learn.
Oh, you know what, though? Since that episode's gone, last episode I promised Leo would do the quote episode next episode, now remains true.
Yay!
Which works perfect.
Yep. I totally meant for that
Hey,
to
Leo, your game got saved.
Hey. That's not bad.
happen. Well, Leo, don't kill us with the enthusiasm,
Leo used to be
please.
so much more enthusiastic
have-
about things.
I'm
Yeah,
enthusiastic.
tell us how
I have
you
more
really
enthusiasm
feel.
for something else.
What?
So, Chris,
My
you
face.
saw the video that I've made for, it's either this week or next
Yeah,
or
it's
last
this week.
week.
Tomorrow, at the date of this
Yes.
recording, it'll be released tomorrow. It'll be out by the time this podcast is out.
Temporary
So,
insanity.
you have taken it upon yourself to solve my impossible problem.
I'm gonna do it, man. I just need to find out where it is, because when I tried switching over to
I'll
find
send it to you. I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, quickly do that. I'm gonna see if I can get started on it.
Now, I
Unless
am
one
not
of the
quite
fans
sure
has already
I
solved it.
actually did everything correctly, because my knowledge of limits is not that good.
Wait, did he actually try
You're
and
saying that your
solve
knowledge
it,
of
or did he
limits is
just write
limited?
the
No, I
problem?
didn't. I just wrote
It's
it
because
down.
you're limitless.
And I used, like, so, essentially you're taking the limits from x to infinity, of the integral from the natural log of infinity to the, from the cosecant of I to the natural log of infinity. and
See,
then
this
there's a
is
bunch of
so
other stuff.
educational.
Wait,
You
the
should totally
cosecant
listen
of
to us
I?
more.
You can't do
Yes.
the cosecant of I.
Exactly, that's why it's impossible.
Where's the fun in that?
I have no idea what's
Okay,
going
you know what?
on.
You know what? I will use Euler's formula. I will convert that to rectangular coordinate.
You do that. I don't even know what that is.
No, dude, I'm freaking gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You were talking to an
In a
electrical
world
engineer.
I
Where
totally
all we
understand
talk
what you
about
guys are
are
saying, but just in
pictures.
case, repeat that.
We talk
Math.
about more pictures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so BZP has gotten a hold of physical sets.
As they are wont to do.
Can I quickly comment something?
Lucky scrubs.
Yes.
This is like the 4th or 5th podcast we have talked about 2016 pictures.
Pictures!
Well, what
They're
do you
more than
expect?
pictures, they're videos now.
Wait,
I
what?
mean, like,
Oh
they're
man,
videos?
video.
Oh
You
my
haven't seen their
goodness.
reviews yet?
So it's like last week,
Yep.
pictures. This week, videos. Next week,
Actually, it was last week.
holograms.
Well, what do you expect
Actually,
for a
no,
Bionicle
this week is
podcast? There's just so
pictures.
much out there.
But we've done like 30 something other podcasts already, which weren't solely pictures.
And
The sets are not out yet. We take what we can.
See, like,
Besides,
Mace's reason
what
makes
would it
sense.
take?
Mace's reason makes
Besides,
sense.
Ford likes these, and he needs to redeem himself.
Oh yeah. So let me just. Can I just start
Yes.
with my monologue?
He's
Okay.
Sure.
monologuing, talking how feeble I am compared to him, how inevitable my deed.
Okay.
The
So
world will soon be his.
I actually kind of like these in physical form. I feel like the renders really try to accentuate all those extra little details that everybody in comment sections on the internet wanted, that I really didn't want. But now it's like, okay, but Galley still looks horrible.
What? Golly's my favorite.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I
Galley
really
just
like
looks
Galley
an
too.
old, depressed woman. I'm sorry.
But her
I mean,
combined
sure, the
form-
colors.
Well, maybe she
The
is.
colors are great. Don't get me wrong. They look great, but then the mask, it's like...
I like the mask way better than the 2015.
hear what you said.
I think the mask makes it look wise.
say that my 2016 form wasn't as good as 2015? What? Chocolate!
I'm gonna do
All the
for a
Toa are
video.
getting up there in
I
age,
want
you
you to
notice all
voice
their
it.
hair is graying and stuff, and then later when they get their gold mask, they dye it.
Oh, I thought you were
Yes.
They
lose a lot of weight that
died.
way.
It is... I get it. They dye their hair to feel young again.
Uh-huh.
Bionicle's gone edgy. They all die at the end of
Okay,
2016.
but let's start with actually the first one that came out. Let's start with Tahu Phoenix form, physical form, which I linked up in the
Tahu
chat
looks
there.
great.
I think Tahu only really looks finished when he's in the united form.
I like his normal form still, but
I think
he does
Tahu
look
is my
better
favorite
with the
combiner.
united form, which is intentional, I'm sure.
Tahu is my favorite combiner.
I'm questioning the weapons.
Yes, me too. I don't like the weapons.
They're like,
Well, they're good for stabbing, that's about it.
yes.
If you want to
They're
stab
good
someone
for,
from far
like-
away.
Ugh.
I've got to say that... sorry, Ford, you were saying?
No. Continue. I was done.
The trans melted, like, crystalline armor looks very different in physical form.
Yeah.
That's because it is.
Yeah.
It's
Now-
terrible. All these sets are terrible now.
At
Well,
this
I like it.
time, at this time,
You like it? You'd rather have
Yeah.
it than in individual trans colors?
I like... Well, we knew it was melded already, but the melds just look different in physical form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Leo,
look very
what's
different. They're a different color.
Leo, what's
They're not
in the
different
square
color. It's
root
still...
there?
It's still trans orange and gold, just like in the render.
The square root where?
Leo, what's in the square root of tangent of something
Oh
times 2x?
Chris
I think
isn't
it's,
paying the
um,
least bit of
We're
attention.
just randomly tossing
It's
educational
the,
value into it.
10th
42.
50x.
42.
I think.
Also,
10th root of
the picture I
50x.
really like here, though, is the mask comparison pictures.
Okay, thanks, Leo.
It's like on the next.
Oh yeah,
the
they're
next
nice.
picture.
One thing, before I
Oh,
like
yeah.
stop talking about Galley altogether, the one redeeming factor for Galley for me will be whether or not the crystal like armor add-ons have light
Mhm.
blue or trans blue, like straight
Uh,
blue, because they're
I'll
two
look at those
different
more
things.
closely in just
So
a
it's not
second.
If it's-
because she combines with the windfish?
Except for that, but the light
Fish.
blue.
Blasphemer.
If it's light blue, then I will be so
Wind-
happy.
Leo,
Because
is that a
it's
tangent
more
X,
light
secant
piping.
X?
Chris, enough with the math.
Hey!
Chris,
I
we
think
can't have
so.
education on here.
Okay, thanks, Leo.
I can't remember.
I think the hair looks a lot better in physical
We have
form.
not
It looks,
come for
I
to
would say,
learn.
slightly less wavy.
I don't really know,
If-
like, what they were doing with hair.
I don't either. But you know, something I was thinking about the other day, I was talking about the Nuva compared to these. The Nuva actually would have looked pretty cool with melded silver on their masks.
Except,
But they got
Yeah.
silver versions.
I know. Yeah, but I would just say, I was just thinking, maybe they should have switched that around. These should have been solid colors. I think the Nuva should have been melded.
or maybe it should have all been solid.
The silver, I'd still con to these sets, and a lot of them, at least the ones that don't have silver, but it could be worse, honestly.
Oh, I have
It just-
have a little quick tidbit. If these new masks are solid, then why not make mask packs way back when with the Nuva packs or with the Nuva masks melded,
We
because that's what
talked
they
about
actually
this.
look like when they're drained. In the
Hmm.
Barak
We
Cal
talked
saga,
about this.
You're right.
instead of just
Interesting.
silver like the animations that nobody cared about.
Chris, is the problem breaking you?
No, I just started. I'm going
Yes.
strong, man.
Okay,
How
good.
do you feel about this?
overall, do you guys prefer the 2015 Toa masks or the
I listen to
2016?
both, but for
Personally, I like
reasons.
2016.
I like
I like them,
variations.
but it really does depend on the Toa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it.
I prefer
Kohaku's is
2016.
better in 2016.
Yeah, and
Kohaku's
Onua's is just
is
beastly.
better. Onua's is so much better. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Onua's-
especially
Kopaka,
that's bigger.
I'm in
Yeah.
between because I really like that the scope they have going on for him with the stud.
Stud.
Hmm
But at the
Yes.
same
Yeah, I
time,
like
I'm
that.
still not really liking the fact that he has like that giant spike of Sonic hair
Yeah.
in the back.
But let's all be grateful they don't look like they all have insects on their face.
It's true.
Ouch.
Liwa,
I think
I'm not so
Onua
sure
does the
about.
melded silver the best of anyone. At least
Yeah.
of the larger sets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
in the original liked the golden mask on Anua better than I did on any of the others because it looked balanced. And I like the silver on him too for basically the same reason. It looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
As opposed to, look, shiny!
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Mhm.
Precious.
Oh, did I mention that Tahu's legs are like really long and really just?
I
thin
was
and
Yes,
I was
they're
weird
looking
strange.
at that just a moment
Yeah.
ago, and they look
I
so
think-
spindly.
And then
You know-
he has gigantic.
They based him
thighs
after a
and
bird,
these
an
little
ostrich.
Stubby lower legs. It's so cute.
People are complaining about his weight gains and his calves. So he went on this new leg exercise program and he didn't lose the weight in all the right
He's
places.
making some gains.
Yeah,
Oh,
him
hey,
and
that
Onua.
happens.
Him and Onua did not skip leg day, except Tahu went a little overboard.
Making gains, man.
Yeah, I like basically the top half of Tahu. I like the mask, the shoulders, the arms, the torso. I really like that. It's just the legs.
Tahu, master
Okay, let's move on to the
Oh,
Onua
God.
picture specifically. One
All
thing,
right.
the strangest thing about Onua I thought was that it's melded clear and gold, which I wasn't so sure about when I saw the
I
red.
thought it was
but
melded silver and gold.
It's
No,
not
it's
melded
not.
silver.
It
I
was
was
some
sure.
kind of clear, strange.
Yeah, it's clear.
Crystalline plastic.
Some
still
people
pretty
thought it was
cool.
silver, but I was sure it wasn't, and
Still
I was
pretty
right.
cool. Just saying.
Yeah, one thing I will say, I would have liked gold and purple because those work really well together, like gold and
'Cause
orange.
it's not
But
as good as what we could have gotten, but I understand.
these
it's
all will
probably
work great for
taking
mocks. What the good thing about clear is it's a very neutral color, and you can use these armor pieces on any mock now.
Chris will have a field day
Yeah.
with this.
Oh, totally.
I gotta say, Onua's my favorite so far.
Yeah, he looks much better than when I first saw him. Ford, you
Yeah.
wanted to mention something about his mask, didn't you?
Yes. So, all the masks for this wave have the little like Nuva symbol on them, but this one has it on the.
Yeah,
this
I
one
love
just
that
has it on
myself.
the brow instead of like the middle of the forehead, which I find kind of odd. And then it's
I
just like
personally-
it like starts at the brow and then
He's a
goes
rebel.
off to the right. And it like
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking
I
at
can
that.
see
It's like
how
on the
you
side
wouldn't
and
like
it's
that. Personally, I think I like the
I mean,
asymmetry.
like, yeah, I like it. It's just kind of like it's an interesting design choice. It's like I like it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, there's just something that's like, huh? I wonder why they did that.
Yeah, something that might be related to this, but I'm looking at the BZP site on it, and evidently then there's a slight asymmetry in the arms also. So I'm wondering
Yes,
if maybe that has
Huh.
some
They
sort of
decided on
connection to
one
that.
arm instead of using the gray bone. They decided to just use two. What's it called?
I'm just noticing
two
that. I didn't
purple-
notice that before.
Yeah, the two purple standard bones.
I can
That
see
way
why
it
they did
allow
it, so
for,
he can
like-
pose with his
yeah.
hammer better. It's a bit strange, but I can see what that would do for posability.
But hey, purple.
Leo's problem actually isn't that hard.
Yes.
Oh, it isn't?
No, it's actually
We need
pretty
more
easy. Put a
purple.
whole bunch of constants.
Okay, I'm actually. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I'm actually glad I skipped out on Skull Basher because this set is what I
Yeah.
wanted for purple. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Like,
Skull
'cause, like,
Basher
at
has
that point-
bashing function, you can make him do a thunderclap.
Yes,
That's
that's
the
the
name.
only thing I'd be
I've seen
getting
him
for.
just
The thing is,
symbols
he
before, so.
he basically only had like one trans purple piece, and
Ah,
trans
two.
purple is all I wanted. And this set
All you want for
has
Christmas is trans
everything
purple?
I want.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Christmas is purple pieces.
Oh yeah, there was one thing that I didn't like about his color scheme. Onua's almost totally
Purple?
no. the feet, gunmetal feet.
I like the feet.
Ah, yes.
I like the shape of the feet, though. I think they
gorilla
walk with him.
No, it's the gunmetal is not.
I
your
think they
issue
walk
them.
with that
It's
big
just,
gorilla.
like, silver or black would work better.
Yeah.
Black. I would have liked black.
Black would have worked better.
Silver would have been
Black
fine
and
too.
purple are
Yeah.
all bruised.
No, he's white and gold. Oh,
Master
Onto a
of
master of taking punches.
yeah, look at
Master
that.
of hematomas.
Yeah, look at that hammer. He's gonna leave some bruises.
I guess you could say it's King's punching
Oh
bag.
Now,
my
real
gosh,
quick,
Mace.
let's talk about the creatures we've gotten pictures of.
Guitar's a horrible set.
Yeah, Kitar's the
Have you
worst of
said
the
anything
entire
lately?
wave.
He,
So
he
far?
didn't do a review of Kitar yet. Guys, we're talking about the physical pictures. Don't backtrack.
But we have to
He's still a horrible
prejudge.
set.
It's a part
Okay.
of life.
Yeah, because next week we're moving to the holograms.
All
But
internet
I do
comment
like-
sections
courtesy of
do
the
that.
Empire.
What was Lua's again? I forgot
Actually,
Lua's.
let's
even
start
though
with
it's
the
my
first one they
favorite.
did, Tarek. Which, I gotta say, the thing I was surprised about most of Tarek is that he actually has a function. I wasn't expecting that.
Apparently,
I think all
all
these
these
have a
big
function
creatures
of some
have
sort.
functions.
Yeah. Which is really cool.
Except Kitar
Mhm.
doesn't work.
Kitar is a pretty
Big
bad
piece in
set.
the way.
He just swings his arms up and down.
Kitar
like
is
he does.
almost going
Scorpion,
down
he should
into,
use
like...
his stinger tail.
I'm
People
just gonna
should
call...
beware his stinger
Okay,
tail.
I have a new name for Kitar. The Icar, or I forgot what his name. The creature of wind is the windfish. That's the windfish. But Kitar is brown good guy.
Ah, yes.
So creative.
Don't insult good guy. He's
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that.
introducing Brown Good Guy. Let's give a round of applause, everyone. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Should I say
Hey.
3 shades of brown and possibly 2 shades of green good guy?
Hooray!
Brown good guy, so ugly, makes children cry.
We have this
But
problem is
Kitar
ridiculously
is a
easy.
really cool set.
Well,
you don't,
that made
It
you
is.
don't think Kitar and
awful
Melum are the
ridiculous.
same right now, but I'm wondering if they have the same function in them.
You mean Tarak?
Tarak, it wasn't Melum. Yeah, Tarak and Melum.
Yes.
But yeah, I really like this set. What do you guys think about Tarak?
He's
Yeah,
a
he's
mole.
my
He's a
second
mole in our
favorite.
system.
It's
Yes.
an old-
If somebody turned out to be evil this year, it's going to be Terra.
I know it's still going to take me until the next sets come out to memorize these names.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Basically,
there's so
until
many.
there are more things I still have to memorize.
That's
But
why I
I'm
just
still
give them
going
all
to. I only
nicknames.
memorized the protector names after they had already become
How much is
pretty
the
much
square root of
useless
D?
and
The protector names
meaningless.
are harder to remember because we didn't originally associate the names with the pictures of them.
Square root of what?
Square root of DU.
Come on, guys.
Stop the math! No,
be
let's
clear,
get
I'm
the
using
educational
integration
guys!
formulas.
Enough
I'm on
with
a
the
roll
math.
here.
We need to get on to the windfish.
Why
Yes,
must you
let's
do
go on to the
that?
windfish.
Never mind.
Windfish.
Appreciate
I think Terrak pulls off the black, gold, and purple just as well as Anua does.
I have not worked at all on that parody, by the way. Oh yeah, BTS. I have not worked at all on that parody. Because
Ford,
You
Ford,
should,
don't
you
mention
should
it. If we
ask me to
mention
help
it, it's
on
not
that.
going to happen.
I mean, I've
When
only
you're
got 20
fired.
other things to do. You should only ask me for help.
40 and you're
I
fired.
really should.
Anyway,
Do
no-
that, that's my
no-
gig.
no more
Ask me to do that, that's
No
my
more.
gig.
Because I can't sing.
The windfish.
My falsetto was going.
Do I really
Windfish,
do
yay.
integration by parts here?
Windfish for,
Woo!
Windfish for Vice President 2016.
I think I'm gonna be doing
The
integration by parts
windfish
here, guys.
looks okay. Can I just throw in my 2 cents?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
What do you think?
windfish looks like a very, very good Technic part spec.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Nice
Darkashore wings! Oh
Yeah,
my
those are really
goodness!
Hey, Ford, you're gonna use those on your mock, aren't you? Your
I am
self-mock?
so gonna use them on my self-mock.
Woo!
Okay, so I
Jetpacks
gotta.
for
I think
days.
Windfish pulled off the blue and orange even better than
I'll
Gabi
preface
does.
this.
In the sky.
The windfish is not a great set build-wise,
I
subjectively
think Bossman needs to
or
repeat what you just
objectively.
said.
Objectively, how dare you? Objectively, the windfish is the greatest set of 2016.
Subjectively, to
Greatest
me,
set.
yes, the windfish
Greatest
is the
set of
greatest set there
Bionicle.
is.
Period.
But
in fact, it is
Windfish
the
for
greatest
Vice
set
President
Michael has ever
2016.
produced. You blasphemer! You stiff-necked
The
people.
T1 Typhoon, like the coolest.
Windfish
like,
is
Okay,
a
that
very
T1
good
Typhoon was
guy.
pretty
fucking
great.
built.
The T1
I
Typhoon
just
was massive.
said
It's
that.
anyway, The
Dash has
windfish.
said I'll kill
I
you.
couldn't even tell if any of that was on topic or if it wasn't.
I don't even know if it was English.
The windfish is like one of the most creative sets that come out from Bionicle. I really like it.
It's a cool
Because
set.
of that.
I'm gonna say,
windfish
as
is
for
just like-
I should preface this, as much as I hype the windfish, it's not a super amazing set.
But it's
As I
just
said.
so
How dare
cool.
you.
That's not the most
It's
amazing
fresh.
thing ever.
Humor.
That's
Yes,
dark
yes,
as
I love the
shore.
windfish
You should, like,
so
burn
much.
it at the stake for your
Like I said,
ghastly
subjectively, this is my favorite set ever. Objectively, it's an okay set.
Yes.
Why did I
How
do this
dare
to
you.
myself?
I love that it comes with a stand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the,
If you like
the
nice
stand is
fire
so
power.
cool. That way it isn't like belly crawling on the ground. It gets to fly as it is meant to
Chickens
That
Soar.
makes
Ready
me
up in the
really
air.
dead all the time.
If you love something,
Uh-huh.
set it free.
And you know why that the windfish comes
If
with a
it
stand?
comes back to you, it has nowhere else to go.
No one can keep the windfish on the ground. It's the windfish.
Until your little brother knocks it off your desk.
And with this review, we also got the picture of Golly with the windfish. Golly's colors
Yep.
look very different
I
than
just-
in the render.
I don't like
Yeah.
Galley at all now.
Sexist.
Like
I
I
like
said-
the orange.
Cool, you gotta
though.
admit that.
Yeah, the main
But
thing
like I
I'm-
said, she just looks like she's too old.
She
Orange.
looks like
Too
a
old.
bastard.
She looks like she's too. She just
Too old
looks
to be
like
trained
she's
in the
too
ways of
old
the
to
Force.
have fun anymore.
Where did that come from?
Oh yeah,
Podcast
something I
number
want to mention
21.
I'm not a fan of, real quick.
What are you
the
not a fan of?
blades.
The blades.
The blades, they're not all the transparent colors like I thought they were going to be. They're like this weird, almost translucent, like Kadunka head type colors.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah, they're kind of switching stuff around.
But overall, I like Golly. Golly's maybe my favorite set. Just
Sona was my favorite.
I want more
Everyone's got a
trans-light
favorite.
blue.
now,
wanna
I
go
should
with
preface.
Lewa.
By the time this actually comes out, BZP will have done more reviews. So this will be a bit dated, but those are timeless. The sets aren't changing at that point, and those are finally our final
Well, at this
physical
point, they
opinions until we
already,
get in our
quote-unquote,
hands in January.
Trolled us with a Special Forces TIE Fighter review, which I'm actually looking to get. If I ever get the money and it goes on clearance.
I'm gonna
Wink.
just go for the action figures.
I hope I get a
Ooh,
Nobel
Force
Peace Prize
Awakens.
for this.
Oh yeah.
When
hey.
this podcast comes out, it'll be the week that movie is supposed to come out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
And I will
wait,
have
wait.
watched it.
Let me check the calendar real quick.
Hey, LQ?
This podcast?
LQ, I have a dare for you.
No thanks.
Yes. Anyways, if I finish this problem before the podcast is over, I choose next week's topic.
We don't really just have a topic. You can put in a segment, and I beg
Well,
you to
I-
put in segments
okay,
every week,
you know,
but you never
let's-
do.
Well, you shoot down my
Shots
ideas. Anyways, if I finish this problem before this podcast is over, next week we don't talk about pictures. Deal?
Oh man.
But there'll be more BZP set reviews out by then.
That's right. We can talk about videos.
Yeah, we'll talk about videos. Deal,
Yeah.
Chris.
Nope. We can't see my deal.
Deal or no
We
deal?
cannot. We will not talk about 2016
There is no try.
pictures, videos, holograms, wall cave drawings, or mind telepathic
The,
readings.
the cave paintings of the windfish.
No deal then. Anyways, month of ice.
Well, we are kind of
Month of ice.
going.
It's
Yeah,
a
looking
hammer
scrolling back at all the podcasts, and we've got quite a few on 2016.
In month
Oh,
of ice,
yeah.
Onua
I
flattens
know.
everyone with a snowball.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
We're
awesome.
old guys. So much so I'm doing math.
But Chris, that's your problem.
Actually, it's Leo's problem. I'm trying to solve it for him.
Anyway, so, any thoughts on month of ice?
It's
Yes.
cold.
Oh, I have one.
That's
Except for
cool.
Discord.
Golly.
Ace and I still have to eat.
Okay.
What?
No, I just
That
gotta
is
say
all
one
I
thing
have.
about it.
You mean
Some
you mean
pretty
Onua
cool
with his massive
artwork.
snowball?
Explain 40, and I'm so confused.
Okay.
He's not explaining.
I'll be there in a minute.
Leo, you made me make up variables.
Okay, Chris, real quick, if we're not going to talk about 2016, what are we going to talk about next week that's
No.
Bionicle
Whoa, whoa,
related?
whoa. I'm
We
talking
can talk about
I'm
the Red
talking about.
Star.
We don't talk about the
Oh,
pictures. We don't talk about the videos. We don't talk about something where we analyze a set and say, "Ooh, I like this," without actually, buying the set. You realize we've been doing that over and over and over
Yeah,
again.
that's kind of what podcasts do.
Pick
We
me.
can talk about
Wow,
Netflix hype.
we're just
Pick
sad
me.
people.
I know what we could talk about.
What,
The
Ford?
price of tea in China?
I got it. It's perfect. We'll talk
Force
about
Awakens.
something.
My face.
So is your
Something. We will talk about something.
Bionicle Christmas lists? I don't
I'm
know.
so
Ford?
close to
Yeah.
finishing this.
Yes.
That idea is literally the worst.
No.
You're mixing up the quotes. You're
I
mixing
thought
up
it
the
was Super
quotes.
Mega Awesome Fantastic.
Okay, guys. Recently, part of the new Ninjago season script was released on Twitter. Did you guys see that?
Oh yeah,
No.
I did.
No.
I
Nope.
I haven't seen it.
I have not seen
Well,
that.
the only
There-
piece of news I've seen is that there's going to be like a Lego marathon on Cartoon Network before they release like the 2-hour
cool.
premiere of.
Oh
next
yeah.
night.
It
Wait,
will
2-hour
be,
premiere?
I don't know. It's either 1 hour or 2. I think it's more like 1.
Huh.
Maybe just 2
Yeah.
episodes.
Anyway, something I
I don't
found
know.
interesting in this script, Ford, maybe you noticed it, was Jay had his nunchucks of lightning.
Spoil!
Oh yeah, I noticed that too.
Nunchucky.
I'm not going to read it. I refuse to read it.
I noticed that. Yeah.
Okay, Leo.
How about we just move on?
It was really vague, Leo, just for the record.
It's like 2006.
Move
No.
along.
What?
move
Chris,
along.
you want to talk about pictures,
Like
so
I
we're
know
talking
you
about
do.
scripts.
Be silent.
I gotta
I'm
keep
mathing.
it strong.
Move along.
You're
Okay,
mad.
Just
Faber
to
Files
make it
released
fair.
something this week.
See, there's
Oh, yeah,
stuff we can
favorite
talk
file.
about that's not staring at a picture. Wait, Christian's an artist.
It is a picture.
Ivory can't.
Not exactly. He released a couple pictures.
Exactly.
The original Bionicle name, concept names.
Oh,
there
yeah,
was Bionites and
Bionites.
Afterman. I gotta say, Afterman sounds like a
Afterman.
really cool name for a movie.
Sounds like
Doesn't
a
it?
really bad
Yes.
sci-fi movie. That would be on Syfy.
There's a
Okay.
worse sci-fi
Those-
movie that I will
those,
not
Those
give
Vitruvian Man GSRs.
credit. Saying enough.
Yep.
Bionites is kind of cheesy, but then like Afterman is like the total opposite.
It'd be
It's
like,
this really intense title.
what was that Tom Cruise movie recently?
Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol.
No, not Mission Impossible.
No, sorry, Rogue
The
Nation.
phone's ring. No, not Rogue Nation.
I know what you're talking about. The one that
Railroad
had
I
Edge
did
of
not.
Tomorrow.
The Groundhog's Day ripoff.
Edge
Edge of Tomorrow was its own thing. It
Oh,
was
oh.
amazing, and you be quiet,
Edge of Tomorrow,
mister.
that's right.
You be quiet, Leo.
That sounds like what Afterman would be.
But Bionites.
Don't
Bionic.
hate on Edge of Tomorrow, Leo, or I will
The predecessor to Nexo Knights.
Yeah! It would have been Nexo Knights, but
Hey, who
Bionicle.
here is legitimately excited for Nexo Knights? Because I think it's gonna be pretty
I
cool.
am.
no.
It's going to
Nah.
be the bee's knees.
You all are Scrooges.
Bah humbug.
You must hate Christmas.
Molly
I'll
was
give
dead.
it a chance,
There
but
was no
personally,
doubt
I know I don't like the sets.
Why
That
do you
much
not
I
like
know.
the sets? Let's talk about this. Why do you not like the sets that haven't even been released?
I think this.
I don't like the colors
Why do you not like the colors?
because I don't like so much of that basic blue and basic red and basic green.
Dude,
I like more
it's-
shades.
It's
but
a
it looks,
throwback
but it
vibe.
goes well together.
It's a throwback
I also-
vibe. It's so great.
Yeah.
I also don't
I
like
think
the
they're gonna
builds.
mix
I
it
think
up
they're way
in
too
the
blocky.
second year.
But
Blocky.
Lance's horse thing turns into a
Blocky.
bicycle with sidecar.
Ooh.
Okay,
Why?
I'm actually gonna be
So that,
honest
like,
here, I
tran-
don't like the horse for Lance.
Me
I
either.
think the
Cool
other,
cool
horse
speeder with
does other
sidecar.
bad, but
I think
Blocky?
the other set that Lance comes in, I think it's like what Murloc Library or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that set looks
Blocky?
way better.
I think the chariot pulled by the lava monster things, I think that one's pretty cool.
the Jestro.
Oh,
one?
I don't like that at all. I hate those faces.
Well, I think it's a pretty cool design,
look
the
like they wanna
monsters.
eat
I haven't really looked at the faces,
Love
though.
them.
Hey,
Oh,
how
Chris,
about,
if you're
how about
great-
Clay's,
But hey,
Clay's
the
Rumble
castle,
Blade,
that's
which
a
looks
tank.
freaking epic.
Chris, if you're trying to defend Next Nights now, I'd like to have anyone who remembers our podcast think back a few episodes where Chris was spent like 10 minutes complaining about how Next Nights makes no sense.
True.
That's when we had
Just
blurry
accepted it.
pictures. You can't see
It
much
doesn't make
with
you
blurry
weren't
pictures.
commenting on the pictures. You were commenting on the idea. You were saying how
Yes, he
stupid
was
it
saying
was.
that a culture wouldn't develop that technology.
Yeah,
that
it
way.
wouldn't develop that technology, but now
And
that
you're
it
saying
has,
just because
might
of
as well
that,
just deal
the
with
theme
it.
was terrible, and yeah.
It's still
So-
it's still completely ridiculous, but I mean, if it's gonna
Yeah,
be
but so
there,
the-
might as well.
Ooh, can
So
I-
without
can I-
technology,
can I
all
butt
we
in?
make is cell phones.
Yes,
Can I
for
butt
Yeah,
in?
you butt in 40.
So if,
I'm not
if
going
this,
to try to talk here.
if this society decided to take a step backward and make everything look like knights and castles and stuff, then why in Star
Why?
Wars did they decide to take a step backwards and make stormtroopers again?
Exactly. That's one thing about Star Wars that there's no answer to. How do you go
I think
from
in
like,
because-
The Force Awakens,
tech-
the First Order troopers will aim better.
well,
Didn't you see the guy in the trailer who has
Same
like,
difference.
thing?
yeah, but like, how do you
Just because-
go from like the extremely technologically
block
advanced,
lightsabers?
the technologically advanced Republic, to the basically analog Empire?
Communism.
Because
Technically,
Communism
Alright,
doesn't need great
Chris,
technology.
there's a
just
very good
freezes
reason for
technology.
this. Because
The Stormtroopers
Star Wars,
never left.
Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi were made in successively from 1977, 1980, then 1983.
Well, I mean, I know that part. In fact, I talked to one of the guys who developed some of their editing software, and he explained all the like practical effects and stuff. And then we jumped to the prequels, which they obviously use a lot more effects, but storyline-wise, there's a big continuity problem. You're telling me that in the time it took for Luke to grow up,
Well, there's a continuity
from
problem
whiny
with
little kid
technology
to
in
whiny
Episode
adult,
4.
that the Empire basically got rid of all their digital interfacing, replacing with analog.
How did
Well,
they get
there's
rid of the digital
a problem
interface?
Industry.
with technology within Episode 4.
They still had the HoloNet at that time.
Does anyone know what I'm talking about? First off, the first scene. Droids go in escape pod. They scan for life forms. No life forms. Millennium Falcon lands in the Death Star. They have to take a huge machine up in there to scan for life forms.
You're right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Maybe
What's
parts
this
of it will.
Whereas like
There's
in
this
the
thing
prequels and in the Clone Wars, they can easily detect if there's a freaking droid. How
Well,
did
they
that
could.
There's
happen?
this ray shielding thing they do. Maybe
Because the
they,
style
maybe the
of
parts of the
filmmaking
Falcon were
is
ray
different.
shielded, and they
Wait,
wanted to
wait,
double
Phil-
check.
Can I just say
Film-wise, it
one
makes
word
sense.
and see if it
Storyline-wise,
gets
it makes no
anybody
sense.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
think I know the word.
Can I say one word if it gets anybody mad?
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Midi-chlorians.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you're fired.
But I love that.
You're
I
fired.
actually like that part of the story.
Why?
It brings
Or do you
science
do realize
to
you're going
the
to be
magic.
killed now?
Fortian, I know a great bodyguard service. I'm going to give you their number after this.
But I actually kind of like that concept.
Of Chris giving you a great bodyguard service?
No. The fact that it brought science to the magic. And then
Hey,
eventually that
hey,
technology that was used to find it
Science?
was lost.
They got me out of the
You
fountain
dare
story.
come here and talk about science?
Science!
I start talking science here, and all I get is just a bunch of crap.
She blinded me.
like,
with
literally
science.
last night, I wanted to talk about
Please tell me
Interstellar.
anyone has.
And then I was like, we should
Oh
talk
yeah,
about
I want to
Interstellar.
talk
yeah.
about Interstellar too.
Yeah, shush,
I was
shush,
talking about
and then,
Interstellar a lot
and then
last
LQ
night.
asked me how you
Hang
tell
on.
a witch.
Yes.
How you see if
yeah,
someone's
you're,
a witch.
you're doing that. So you talk about. I want to talk Interstellar because LQ finally watched it and he said nothing. He said,
I know,
"There's
I said,
corn."
we had a-
The music was
Okay,
exciting.
wait.
The music was exciting.
Chris,
because corn's exciting.
I'm
like,
gonna throw
dude,
away your
black
argument
holes,
right now
Time travel,
because- So-
gravity.
Chris, I'm gonna throw away your argument right now because we have a whole PM with me, you, and Orion just discussing Interstellar.
No,
Why
that's
am I not
Inception.
included?
That was Inception.
No, we have one for Interstellar too.
No, we didn't have one
I
for
saw
Interstellar. It's Inception.
No, we. Let me find this.
Oh yeah, no, it's with
find
me,
this
not
Okay.
Orion.
PM. It was Inception.
Oh no,
I
it wasn't
swear.
me, you, and Orion. It was me, you, and Leo.
Yes, the
But
Interstellar
yep, there's a
chat.
whole PM
No, you like
proving.
said
Hello.
one thing.
Speaking of the
Oh,
devil,
and look who got the last word in there and who never responded. I said the last message, and it was a question.
What was it?
What reason did he have to stay?
Hey,
And you never
hey,
responded, so
peeps.
you killed the conversation,
Hey,
I
Chris.
didn't
Peeps.
kill the conversation. Leo
So
was
remember
also
earlier-
laughing. Leo was
Remember
going to.
earlier when
I
we were
went to
talking
sleep,
about the
Chris.
names?
Oh dear.
Hey, peeps.
I went to
remember
bed.
Earlier, when we were talking about names of the early names of what Bionicle was, we saw that they were paired with the GSR Vitruvian Man. Well, speaking
Yeah.
of GSR, somebody built a model of
Oh,
the
yeah.
GSR.
Oh, yes.
I actually had that in the.
Mhm.
The
The-
one on BZ Power?
Yeah.
Yes,
the face?
I've been
Yes.
waiting for a mock like this forever.
Yes, so have
I would buy it. Even if it was 500, I would buy it.
Let me
Um,
see if I can. The link's
now-
not working for me, but it's there. It is. Yes.
Two
I really
things
like
that
this
I like
mock.
about this are functions. Not just like the whole, like, it is a thing.
Is there a link?
But two things. One, It has magnets in the hands, so it has gravitic power.
Actually, that's magnetic
And
power.
then-
See, I taught physics here, and everyone melts down.
And then the second thing, which is probably my favorite thing of the whole thing, if you open up the head, Metru Nui is there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
actually didn't see that.
That is.
And add a Montanui
Alright,
mask
send
you
me
can
a
wear.
link, please.
And
I
Metru Nui
I checked the entire.
It's on
Stop
BZP,
this.
Chris, still on the front page. I'm
Yay.
just flipping through the pictures right now, trying to find the face.
People want to
Alright,
know
women, sir.
the topic. I believe is called the
Benzoyl
Big
piperazine.
Kahuna.
Benzoyl piperazine. That's what happens when you type in BZP.
Nice. Type in BZ power.
What are the effects of BZP? It's a synthetic stimulant developed from piperazine, often seen as an alternative to ecstasy or amphetamine.
So that's what Bionicle is.
I think we're talking
Well,
about
So I'm
turns out
finding
we're now
pictures of like the
PG-13.
brick-built map, but I'm not seeing the pictures of it under
These are really
Mananui's
small.
face. Yeah, I went to his brick shelf gallery.
Gallery. Ooh my.
And speaking of brick shelf,
big
man, brick
foot.
shelf, you're so stuck in like the early century.
Be
The
nice.
early 90s?
I still can't
Yeah.
figure out how to access
Okay, here it
this.
is. Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Where's my link?
But yeah, has anyone ever made a mock like this? Because I feel like I've
I
been
don't-
looking for one
I
for a
don't
long time.
think
No one
so.
ever made like a good Great
What's
Spirit
the builder's
robot
name
mock.
again, so we can plug him?
It's the best
His name is
He needs an entire stand to hold
Is
it.
His
it,
name is
Bionicle Mechanicals. No, Biomechanical
Z.
Mechanicals.
So much for plugging.
Biomechanicals. Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
cool.
he does a great job with all the textures here. Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. It's the
It-
best
it looks
mock ever
like It's
made.
been underneath the water for 1,000 years.
Yeah. I definitely like how it looks like all rusted over. The
Uh-huh.
one thing
And
that
it's
threw
Lego
me off
system.
at first about it were the
There's another plus.
fingers. They seemed a little too
Yeah.
long and spindly,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's
Didn't
like
also-
it's okay.
Something after. Didn't Montanui Robot have 5 fingers, or am I mistaken though?
It had, I
Feel like-
believe, 4.
It only had 4 fingers.
I believe so.
Okay.
There's a picture in his gallery of two Tonga carrying off the
Oh yeah, I
head.
saw that when I was
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, the texture struck me as a bit strange at first, but I grew accustomed to it the more I looked through the pictures.
Yeah.
Also, he did a good brick built Montanui there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The island, not the robot.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
awesome
It's the
how you
same
can
island
wear
he
it
puts
as a
over his
mask.
face.
Hey, he used those legs as I. No. Oh, there it is, Metronui. You open up the face and there's Metronui.
Yep.
Mhm. Pretty
Good.
awesome.
I'm trying
It's
to
all
figure out
blue
which.
though. It's too blue.
Yeah.
Leo,
well,
you know what
there.
time it is?
God, Metru won the Matoran Civil War.
Leo, you know what time it is?
Is it clobbering time?
No.
Yes.
Is it time for? Is it time
Is
for
it
some
tea time?
Wolfram Alpha?
It's time for the quote game.
It's not
Then it is
taco
clobbering
time?
time, for I shall clobber
Okay.
all.
Oh, I never
Mace
prepared
is
for
gonna
anything
kick
for
our
that.
butts.
Oh, what are we going to do?
It's time for
Alright.
the game.
Ooh, he can even shoot the Mask of Light from his chest.
That's what I was looking at. I
Yes,
love
it
the
is.
Chris Faber homage.
Oh, I didn't
in one of
see
the
that.
pictures.
Eyes are red.
Yeah, it's one of the ones at the bottom. It's
No,
one of
I
the
mean,
very
I mean
bottom
the,
ones.
the
Oh, calculus.
Oh, he's using one of the
Thank you.
Blacktron
chest.
magnets.
I never saw that.
He's using those Blacktron crystals that had magnets.
Okay, Leo, let's get to the game so we have time for an
Okay.
email before we end.
So, alright. Which way? Alright. So, I'm going to read you off 3 quotes. And you have to guess which character said it. That's how
Got
the game
it.
works, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think my voice may give away, but... Alright, so all ready for the first one?
I should preface, you don't have to say it in the voice like the character would
I'm
say it.
gonna
You're
say it
allowed
in
to
the
say it
voice
however you
anyway.
want to throw us off.
Well, just say it in the answer's voice for all of them. That'll be great. Then we'll never know.
It's the answer.
Okay.
No, it isn't, Chris. Oh, dang it.
Do we get bonus points if we know the story location?
The answer is the answer.
Hmm? What?
Do we get bonus points if we know the location in the story these quotes were used?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I'll just mop
Does
the
someone
floor
have a
with us.
tally of all the scores?
Chris
What
should.
are the scores?
Yep. Okay, the scores. Oh yeah. I should just mention this for the audience. I'm still working all the details, but eventually I'm gonna find a way to get these scores on board, like a live scoring thing.
You know,
So
how about
you
we
can
just say the
click
scores at
link.
the end, so we don't have to tally them up again
Yeah, that's
afterwards.
so lame.
Good idea.
Anyway, so first one. Y'all ready?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Should be relatively easy. Without self-discovery, you will never find your destiny.
Econ.
Lacan.
Yes.
Who
said it
yes?
Me.
All right, Mace said it first.
Yeah, Mace.
Mace takes a point.
This one is also relatively easy, and I think I may find another quote, since you all know these so well.
You underestimate my power.
But yes, I underestimate incompetence.
I
The
understand.
bird soars through the sky, but if I were a colossus and the sky was beneath my feet, could it
Oh,
truly
I know
be
this
said
one.
the
I know
bird
this one.
flew
This
underground?
was Velika.
Yes. From where?
It was from when he was fighting
In what book?
fighting with Voinui.
That's not a book. That's an island.
Is it Voyage of Fear?
No, wrong, false. You lose.
So Glenda gets a point.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Don't remember
Glenda,
which
Florian,
one it
and
was
Leo
from.
are matched up.
Oh man.
This was
Better
supposed to
step
be
up
my
my
chance to
game.
finally get some points.
Well, we gave LQ a sympathy point because, well, we felt sympathy. That's what a sympathy point is,
Alright.
guys.
So I'm actually gonna find another quote, but here's one right here.
Okay.
So, do you know what this is? A Kanoe mask, one of the most valuable possessions of Atoa. No
Fukama.
doubt belonged to some brave hero who ventured here from Metronui, looking to close this gate, thinking he was doing what was best for a city.
Pterodax.
Succeeded,
Duma.
but only after great battle and finally succumbed to his injuries. Only his mask was left behind. Did he find the hero's grave in these waters, do you think? Or just a final resting place in the mud for a fool?
Duma
Hydraxin?
Makuda.
Wrong. On both
Pterodax?
Wrong.
Oh man.
I know this quote.
Caldani.
Wrong.
I knew it.
I
Kalma?
know this.
Wrong.
Giddy.
Nocturne?
Wrong.
Do we only get one guess?
Is it wrong?
I'm
or
sure
is
I
it
know
a
the quote.
Just about out
conspiracy?
multiple guesses.
I do remember the quote.
While I'm doing that, I'm gonna search up another quote
Oh man, this is
so that we can prolong this.
I feel like this is from like 2006, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, I'm on the
I
wrong
thought it was
trail
from
then.
2007.
I'm thinking 25.
25.
Yes. The year 0025.
Is it Axon?
Nope. I told you
Butaka.
it's 2006.
So
Oh,
it was
yeah.
before.
I'm pretty sure that is 2007.
Nope.
It can't be 2007 because if Metronui was mentioned.
Oh, right there.
So it must be before.
Yes.
The shadowed one.
Yes. Mace is right.
Yay!
Okay,
that
yeah,
was
there
time
was no way
trap,
I
wasn't
would
it?
have gotten that one.
Leo, that was time trap, wasn't it?
I was
Yes, it
so
was time.
close.
Bonus
I was gonna
points for
say
me.
You
Dweller.
started playing this
So
game,
bonus
you would
point
just
for
mop the floor
LQ,
with us.
but like half a point to LQ, but a whole point to
Hey,
Mace.
we can't do half a point. We're using tally marks here.
Alright, then we'll do 6 points.
I can't. How am I supposed to do that?
Do a 6th of a tally mark.
Oh, I got it. Chris,
I'll-
just draw
just a point.
half of a tally mark.
Yeah, what's that gonna look like? It's gonna look like. How am I supposed to do that when
Looks
I
like
do
an
the pies?
apostrophe.
Just
Simple.
No, no, just do the
Simple.
little
So
dots.
here, I'll
just
do
do
three
it like a
more
little
quotes. I'll
dot
do
to
three
dot,
more
and when he
quotes
gets
since
another
we
half of
probably
a
have time
point,
for
you
this.
can strike the
Give 2 points
Alright.
to whoever got
Just
the
I'm
question
gonna
right,
give
and give
I'm
1
gonna
point.
give half a point to my mother. Okay.
Alright, here's
Just
the
a
quote.
full point.
Here's the quote.
Just do a full point. We round.
Quote.
Here's the quote. Either way, as it has always been, as it will always be, the Skrull win.
Tuma.
Tuma!
Yes, it was the
Dang
mighty
it.
Chuma.
Oh man,
Darn it.
I thought it was too
Fast
easy,
match
so I
it
was
up,
going to
guys.
say Stronius.
You
Mighty
see, the thing
tumor.
about Leo is I know this about him. He's just gonna do the easiest thing possible and make you think it's not easy.
I don't care. I got a point.
Alright,
I'm the only
2
third
more
behind.
quotes.
Okay,
Tuma quotes.
I am ready.
Push too far, and you may find I forget what is in the best interests of my people in favor of what would be most satisfying.
Oh no, I know this one. Tuma, it's Tuma.
Yes, it's Tuma.
You're talking. And that was I know the book, I just can't remember the name.
I never read that book.
Nope.
No, I never read the book. It just sounds like
It's not a book.
Yeah, it's an online story.
Emperor of Skrull.
Empire of the Scroll.
No, it's not Emperor of the Skrull. Ford gets it.
Bada boom, baby.
I know that
this
story with
Emperor
Dronius,
Skrull?
the sister of the
Empire.
Skrull. I know that story. I've read it so many times. I'm
Hey,
so
have you
sad.
thought up an idea?
I'll be
for
honest, that's like one of the
prize
3
for
stories I haven't read yet.
Also, can I just throw in a little tidbit here? Am I
Yes.
the only one that's irked about the fact that Glatorian is actually the plural for it is actually Glatorians?
Wait, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, the plural is Glatorians, and I'm like, that sounds so dumb.
Maybe they're thinking people say Bionicles all the time.
You know what
Why
I
don't we
would
just
say?
let them
I
be
would
yeah,
say
right when they go to
Glatorian
Glatorian?
is
Okay.
one,
So,
Glatoriae
final
is
quote.
plural.
Final quote. Imagine staring directly into the sun, and the reddish streaks burn into your eyes, taking the shape of things too hideous to describe. Even when you close your eyes, look away, it makes no difference. You know you've seen
Kurzani.
something you can
Oh,
never erase
oh.
from your memory. Would you
Vizon?
be fortunate to stay
Mutron,
sane,
Mutron.
or would that be the worst possible luck?
I know
Mutron.
where
I
this is
remember
from.
this.
You'd better
Just don't
where
know
this
the
is from.
character.
I remember
Is it
this.
Mutron?
Would it be,
Antros?
Nope. Both accounts
would
wrong.
it be the
Oh man.
I almost
Oh.
want to say
Tread
the
Crown.
The
narrator
narrator.
said this.
Was
Vampire?
it Trencrom himself?
Someone is narrating, just so you know.
I
Okay.
know this.
Oh,
I know this. I know this. I know
No,
this.
Brutaka?
Wrong.
Pterodax?
The Almighty
Wrong.
Greg.
No, but did you know Greg Farshey has a page on Biosector 01?
Yeah.
Galley?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Dang it!
No, I know this. I know this.
Takanuva?
I still feel like it's
Was it
Mutron.
Mantax?
It's one of the later parts. I
Who?
know that.
Tacodonts,
say?
Tacodonts.
Wrong.
Oh,
Did I
man.
tell you?
Mantax?
I said Takanuva.
Wrong.
Mantax?
Dang it.
Wrong.
Man.
Mutron? I know, I already said that.
Utroms? No, that's from Teenage Mutant Ninja
That's
Turtles.
all.
I got it.
Or Saka?
Tarduck?
Wrong.
I got it.
All
Garmadon.
counts. Wrong. That's not. That's
not
not
Kadiki.
wrong.
I knew someone was gonna guess that.
I know this quote,
Thank
Vedam.
you. I'm disappointed in you.
Vedam?
I already said that.
Oh man. Ah,
You
who
all
is
give
it?
up?
No,
I don't
Wait,
give up.
no.
I
You
know
don't
this
give up.
quote.
Speria?
All right.
Dweller?
Who?
Is it Speria?
Wrong. I'll give you 1 minute.
Brutaka.
I got
Wrong.
it.
Is it
Oh,
You already
Dweller?
said that.
Who?
Dweller. The Dark
Wrong.
Hunter.
A bad
No,
guy.
it's one of the more mainstream.
Wrong.
Altaka.
That wasn't even the story.
It's not Vezon, is it?
No,
Altaka.
someone already
It's
said that.
good.
Like
guy.
3 different people have
Um,
guessed that.
Wrong.
Windfish.
Someone already said that.
Dalu?
Wrong. She's not even out. He, whatever. Fish.
Me?
I know it was in the last 3 years of the
No.
original run.
Mace wasn't in Bionicle.
I know the
I know
quote.
exactly
I
when this was
distinctly
said. I
remember
just don't
the, or
remember
would
who
it be
said
the
it.
worst possible luck? Oh, wait, this is from...
Federation of Fear?
No, is this from Sam Hat's Tale?
Yes. Therefore.
Oh, I'm on the wrong track. That's
that-
why.
it-
This
it's
is
from what?
Zod.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, Samad's
I didn't hear what
Tale.
it was from. I
First.
didn't hear what it was from. What was it from?
Sam Hat's Tale.
Yeah.
It's from Sam Hat's Tale.
Sam
Do I
Hat's
get
It
half
was-
a point?
I got it.
It was
Can I get
Matus.
half a point?
Matus.
Alright.
Oh, I was thinking they were talking about Trencrom, but they're talking about
Menace.
Anona.
Yeah, Nona.
Yes.
Dream
It
monster.
was... So, that's a point for me.
Yeah.
Samad!
Do I get half a point
Samad!
knowing where it was
That's
from?
it.
Guys,
Yeah,
it's
let's
over.
give Glenda a point as well, since
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
she actually led.
Yeah.
Guys, I got it.
What?
Secant X tan of X. I need to take the integral of that.
Oh, God.
It's all wrong.
Still doing that.
Tellurius.
Solve
Was
it.
it Tellurius?
This is all wrong.
It's
Tellurius?
Samad.
See. Boom!
Samad.
Right there.
Stop.
Right
No,
there.
it's Samad.
What is the mod?
That was the answer.
Iron Agori.
So, Chris, did you solve it?
I'm almost there. I'm just doing a U substitution.
I
Quick, in the
request
pocket,
one
no.
more quote.
Okay, before we move on to emails today, there's something we need to address is the email that got lost in last episode.
Oh.
I forget who it is from. I don't know how to... Okay, there's trash on Gmail.
We should be.
Oh, someone was deleting a bunch of stuff from
Hey,
Photo
yeah,
Bucket.
Why the cars are we trashing emails?
Because
Because
that's what we do.
answered them.
That's
Because
stupid.
LQ doesn't know how to keep records.
No, I know how to keep
This
records.
is exactly why we don't trash emails, guys.
No, this makes it more interesting.
This does not make it more interesting. It makes it more idiotic.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Anyway, the question was basically, how can you join, the BCC?
And the answer was
And
one. does
short
not
answer
simply-
was, you can't. Sorry.
No. The answer is
It's a
you
because of
can,
me,
it's
isn't
just
it?
really, really difficult, and we're not exactly hiring right now.
Yes, you must walk on hot coals first, and then put your hand
My
into a
feet
pot
still
of
haven't
boiling
healed
water
from
to
that.
retrieve stone.
How about I go ahead? I'll give the nice detailed answer. When we originally formed the BCC, we had, at the beginning, it's always easy to get people in because there are more people.
In the beginning.
There are more people who aren't interested than there are people who want involved. As soon as you become popular, though, people really do want to get involved. But that's usually the point where you found everyone you needed.
Well, actually, in the early days, there were plenty of people who wanted to join that I turned down.
I mean,
Because you were a
people
screw to
who
the
wanted to join but just really weren't.
Just because I
into
didn't
it.
like them personally, that's it.
Because you don't
Wait,
like
seriously?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Wow, yeah, that's so great for our audience.
Well, gee, I'm
Anyways,
glad you like
ignoring
me.
LQ, we're not exactly hiring
Seriously,
right now.
we only
and-
hire
Hey,
people we
hey,
like
hey,
personally. What's wrong with
shut
that?
Believe it.
Shut it, let me
You
answer
mean
this.
you like me? Oh, I'm
Anyways.
touched.
We're
Wait,
not
what?
hiring. We're not hiring right now because, well, we found the people we needed. If there is, are we done?
It was breaking down.
We're not hiring right now
missed
because we
something.
got the people
I missed
we need to do the job we want. When a job opening does open up, then we'll start looking.
Oh man.
No one is
Okay,
listening.
okay. This is not going anything what Chris said, but in the Bionicle 2016 discussion topic on the TTP message boards, there's
Oh,
a thing
boy.
going around. I think Swagmeister user may have started it.
Oh, is
where
it the
they have-
quality fan art?
No, it's not the quality fan art.
Oh,
It's
man.
silver and gold. Like they pasted
Yes!
they photoshopped pictures of the mask with your United mode over the top of Sam the Snowman.
Can you link it?
Silver and gold.
Oh
Can you
my.
link it? I will sing it.
And now the user Brunamal has posted a picture of Yukon Cornelius with the caption Kopaka and Tahu.
Yes!
Oh dear.
I wish
And
this
then-
made sense.
And then the user King3228 has the picture where they're pushing the abominable snow monster off the cliff. And
Mhm.
underneath it he writes, "Dang it, Mellum, just unite with me and stop fussing. We need to put the star on the tree."
Man, I need to see those.
Try and
Okay,
type
anyway,
URL.
basically, the only way to join the BC is just to hang around in the comments a lot, and if we find we like you personally, and you have skills, you might eventually join, but
You need to
That
get mad
is-
skills.
that's
No.
not
You need to
probable.
get good.
No.
Very good.
Most- the
good
BCC
answer
is a-
the crappy answer.
I
Most
like, I
hirings
can
happen
tell my story, but it would
spontaneously.
probably
In
make
terms,
people
we're a group
mad.
of friends. Basically, you gotta be our friend
what's
to
the
join.
what's the
Yeah.
integral
Yeah.
tangent of X?
Why can't we be friends? What's the integral?
Should I tell the story, or
Hang on.
do you think it will make people mad?
About how you joined?
Yeah.
It'll make people mad.
We're
don't
kind of
worry.
running short on time this episode.
Okay.
You want to
I'm an
just email.
idiot. I am an idiot.
Ooh, you should
Shall
take
I
that
I told you it
for.
was impossible to solve.
It's not
It's not
impossible.
impossible
I've
to
just been
join the
doing it wrong.
BCC.
Hey,
It's
boy,
not
you should
impossible
take that
to
for.
join.
Okay, seriously, can we stop spamming the podcast with math?
You
know
should
what? I
take
do
that
what I
for
want.
one of the cast
This
stories,
is technically
It's not
BCC
just
related
math,
because
it's
it's
calculus.
exactly. Leo put it in the video. I'm going to do this. It's going to happen.
Okay, well, hopefully you got some sort of answer out of that jumbled response. If not,
Well, I'm almost there.
If not,
Almost
do
done.
calculus.
message me. I don't know. And now it's that time of the episode where I give Leo 3 emails to choose from. The other 2 go back into the email queue to be answered later. Leo, are you ready?
Why does
Aye.
why does Leo always get to choose?
Because it's a tradition.
Okay.
And because of our traditions, every one of us knows who he is and what God expects us
Okay.
to do.
I have no
Dun,
idea
dun,
where I
dun,
am right now, except I'm a freaking
Day and night.
So, here we go.
idiot for doing
Your
this the wrong
first
way.
option is podcast topic. Questions with an exclamation mark. Questions with 3 periods.
Wow,
one will
interesting
you choose?
titles.
Let's go with podcast topic. Why not?
Okay.
podcast topic.
Okay, do you have any tips on doing stop motions? I'm starting my own YouTube channel and want to know.
Who is this from?
Yes.
This is from, OU Barry.
Oh,
I've
him.
heard
Oh,
of
I
that
know.
before.
How's it going?
I know that guy.
So,
The first tip I can have you is to just do it.
Don't
What
let
are you
your
waiting
dreams be
for?
dreams.
And make your dreams come true. Come on.
second
Get
tip
to the
I
point
have
where
is...
other people will give
Yesterday
up.
you
You're
said
not
it.
going to.
Just do it.
Some things.
Second tip I have
Shia
is
LaBeouf
lighting
ripped
is
off of
everything
Elmo.
with
Yes,
stop motion.
lighting.
Yes, because if they cannot see it,
And if the lighting's inconsistent, it starts blinking. That's like the first way to turn people off of your videos, which, of course, none of us are perfect at. It's very hard to achieve good lighting. But-
Yeah.
Another thing that I always have trouble with, stability of the camera.
Yes.
Stability is
Obviously,
good.
you want to get a tripod,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
I still have not gotten.
Yeah,
if you don't have
I
a
just-
tripod, use a stack of books.
what
Or
I
if
do
you
is I
have
literally
a,
made a thing out of Legos. I
Yeah,
made
I
a
tried
Lego
that.
tripod
Legos.
and
you can make a thing
change
out
the
of Legos
height
that's
Someone
all
say
geared
Legos.
and everything.
that is literally how I do it.
And
Combine
it's gonna take
technique
you
and
much
system
more
brains.
time than you would think. So you have
Yeah,
to be
stop motion
patient.
is extremely difficult.
Yeah, so basically
Yes.
patience is really big here. And
No, it's not
Next-
difficult.
Yeah,
It just requires patience.
that's what I
Here,
said.
Patience is
here-
You have to
difficult.
be
Here it
patient
is.
to get your lighting just right. You have to be patient to take the right amount of photos.
Here's
I feel
stop
like we
motion
always
in
talk
a,
about stop motion.
Here's stop
at this
motion in a
point.
nutshell. Here's the easiest way to explain it. Because I've been doing this for like 8 years now
Ever.
or so. And the thing is, it gets easier. The main trick to stop motion is patience. Patience, patience, patience. Absolutely.
And be willing to spend money.
Yeah, which is something
said,
I am not
hang
willing
on
to
a
do.
second. Like when, like you'll notice this over time. Your first stop motion, you may just pour your heart and soul into it, but if you're not patient enough to wait out the results, it's not gonna do you any good. On the other hand, like what LQ said, you may have to spend a little bit of cash to get the proper resources. If stop motion is something you really want to get into, take the time to learn it and learn it correctly. If you're just doing a stop motion just for fun, then you're gonna get a lot more frustrated with yourself because it's not fun when you knocked over your light and you got to restart the whole set.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you just want to goof off with stop motion, no problem. If you're serious, take the time to learn patience.
I have a 2-word method
Patience,
to my.
grasshopper.
I have a 2-word method to my stop motion. Screw it.
Yeah, you are the vlogging guy.
Yes.
You're like that. Unlike the
Get
Sunny
away from
Oranges who
me.
does reviving Bionicle, you just have videos there and not that funny.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Gee.
Here,
Thanks.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Uberry.
I'm always here to
1, 2, 3.
encourage.
Thank you.
So
Just off
Uberry,
my
I hope I'm
microphone.
pronouncing your name right. Go to Gold Brick Productions.
Mhm.
That's my old channel.
Oh, yeah, you can see old pictures of Chris there. It's great.
Shut
Oh,
up,
yeah, he has
LQ.
these glasses.
Anyways, I'll go ahead.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and link this into discussion. This is my old stop motion channel.
Mhm.
There are two main videos you should watch. The first one is Omset's Nap, the first one I ever did.
You should watch The Weekend Whip.
Hey!
No, don't watch it. It doesn't deserve more views.
Shut it.
Chris agrees.
Okay. The first one you should watch is Omset's Nap. The second one you should watch is Chris is Not Tony Stark.
That was a good
That
one.
one was good.
That is 3 years worth of stop motion. I mean, I didn't spend 3 years doing it, but 3 years worth of learning stop motion techniques, adjusting lighting, learning cameras, and even then I'm still learning. Watch Chris is Not Tony Stark and then jump straight to the conspiracy show. The idea is that you should be able to see a progression, but this isn't something that happened overnight. I spent like a lot of agonizing nights going, oh my gosh, why does the lighting suck? I experimented with a bunch of things. You'll see some videos where I use that Lego Movie Maker thing. And then you'll see just a couple ideas which they just kind of really flopped, and they were just kind of view grabs. Really, if anything, patience, be willing to learn, be willing to experiment, balance it out. And above all, I mean, if you're not having fun with it, don't do it. If you are having fun with it, keep it going, because that is what is the main key point that takes a video with good technique and makes it enjoyable.
One last thing I want to add before we wrap up this episode is you will find stop motion a lot more easy if you buy the proper equipment rather than trying to make do with really low quality stuff.
LQ's trying
do.
to sell you
Oh
something.
yeah, definitely.
He's trying to
Careful,
be
it's
something.
Mike.
That's the qualm that I have
Trying
with
to
stop
sell
motion. It's like,
everyone
I don't want to
something.
pour money into it if I know I'm not going to like be doing it for a living at this point. So
Well,
yeah.
Oh,
doing it
one
for
more
a
thing-
living
one more
is
thing I'd
kind of
like
a
to say quickly.
stretch.
Yeah, do watch
The only person I know who does it for a living is Brotherhood Workshop,
there are
who
a
does a
lot
lot
of
of stuff for
other
Lego
people
now.
who do it for a
Yeah,
living.
there are a lot of other people
Yeah.
who are not as nice as Brotherhood Workshop.
You know, people who actually like work for Lego as opposed to being commissioned by Lego.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to be commissioned because that means you have more freedom to say what you want. Anyway, that's gonna have to do it for us today.
One last thing I
We
would
all
like
want
to
to
mention.
Oh, that's all
wait,
time we
wait,
have today.
do you That's all, folks.
Do you watch the Ninjago Weekend Whip music video? That's crappy stop motion. That's what not to do.
Oh, but
So basically, whenever you think you're doing badly, watch
people
that
will
and get a
watch
laugh.
anything as long as it's Ninjago.
Yeah.
That's something to keep in mind.
I mean, it is niche, but yeah, look at the numbers. Look at the view numbers of everything compared to like a Ninjago music video. You want to know something depressing about that video? If I owned the copyright
terrible,
to that
right?
song, and if I monetize it, I'd be about 8,000 plus bucks richer than I am now.
Oh man.
I missed out on $800 because I don't own the
Oh,
song.
the food.
Sorry, 8,000. Ah.
Oh, the books.
Okay,
I
but
know.
seriously now,
Bionicle.
we're running over time.
$8,000.
Yes, we actually had to go.
We're going into overtime!
It's time to go.
Thank you everyone for listening to this episode of Bionicle Commentary Central. If you
Kick
would
a
like to
field
send us
goal.
an email to answer on the podcast, please send us an email at bioniclecomedicentral@gmail.com. Please only include 1 to 3 questions per email. If you can send as many as you like, but only 1 to 3 questions per email.
And please give them interesting titles because we're more
Yes,
likely to
interesting
choose those.
titles.
Or
Yeah.
less
there's
likely
no
depending on
guarantee we'll
Leo.
pick them.
I'd like to pick
Either
the
way, we'll
next
have a
one.
laugh with
Yeah.
more interesting titles.
Yeah.
Ford, Chris, Glenda, Lena, Leo, Mace,
speak
and
for me.
myself, LQ, we thank you for listening. We'll see you
Farewell.
next episode.
Be super
Bye.
big, awesome, fantastic.
Bye. Valete BMG.
I'm almost done with the problem.
Goodbye, my people.
But it's the end of the podcast. You can't finish it.